Hello Minecrafters everywhere, my name is Cubic and welcome back to yet another Hour of Randomness. That is the random intro that I'm going with. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. I've had my head in a book for most of today, or multiple books I should say. It's part of being a high schooler. um, everybody says like it's gonna get easier. I don't think so. It's just okay, a couple people say that, not a lot of people. I think high schoolers say it's difficult. Everyone else says it'll get easier on you. College will be easy. I hope so. How are we guys? How are we guys? Yeah, how am I? Hanging in there, guys. Yesterday we worked a little bit on our villager expansion project. My head is everywhere today, I'm sorry. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on that, I guess. We'll figure out how we're gonna go from there. So yeah, hope you guys like also the new screen. I got two new ones, or I made two ones today. This is the intro one, and then our default one will be this. So whenever I'm switching over screens or anything, if I have issues, technical difficulties, I'll go to that screen immediately. I have it all actually set on hotkeys. So 3 is the opening intro, 1 is this one, and then 2 should be our Minecraft thing, our Minecraft screen. So yeah, been working on it a little bit, trying to improve some things and trying to get some things sorted out and so forth. Yeah, we are back here in our villager expansion world. This project is basically we're adding villagers to Minecraft. I had a change log that I made for this. Let me pull up. I made some changes earlier today, right after school, and yeah, let's open that up. So yeah, we added a new trade to the ore villager. 1 diamond plus 2 gold ingots equals 1 emerald ore. So we will summon in, let's grab our ore villager, we'll summon him in. And so his new trade is 1 diamond plus 2 gold ingots equals a emerald ore. The reason I did this is I figured people might want emerald ores for decoration. So I wanted a way to get that. But basically, we don't have to really worry about people like trading emeralds for emeralds, so to speak, because we're doing the 2 blocks of emeralds for 1 diamond ore. So you're definitely not gaining a profit by trading diamonds and gold for another emerald ore using the Fortune X on that. Maybe you make a block out of, maybe you can get lucky with Fortune X and make a block out of 1 emerald ore, but that'd be incredible luck. I would applaud that, to be honest. Yeah, so that's just one of the changes. Let's get rid of you, sir. Another change we made was we added 2 new trades to the blocks villager. Let's highlight this. I need to come up with a better way so you guys can see this. I can't quite zoom in on Notepad, so I'll have to figure out a program later on. But yeah, we added 1 emerald equals 8 red sand, and 1 emerald equals 2 packed ice. So, whoops. Control Z. Maybe 1 step backwards. Oh. Okay, don't save. We're good. Yeah, so if we summon in the blocks villager, let's see, blocks, there you are. And he's got 2 new trades for red sand and packed ice. I decided to go with packed ice, but only 2, so it's not so easy to get packed ice because basically if you're somebody like me, I like to use packed ice for like transporting items and so forth. I figured it might be a little bit OP if you get like a stack or something, so I decided to go with 1 emerald for that. We might tweak that a little bit later on, but I think it's good for right now. And then red sand equals 8. I believe it's the same as the grass blocks. So yeah, red sand equals 8 I think is good. Just thought of something. Let me do a test really fast here. Furnace. And I might be correct on this. And let's get lava bucket. Try not to throw that away. Get a stack of red sand. Okay, we can smelt that into glass. Alright, we might want to change this red sand over to 2. simply because sand is also set as that. Okay, a little bit of bug there. Simply because, where'd he go? Excuse me, sir. Simply because sand is also set as this, so we might want to change this to 2, now that I think about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and change that over really quickly. And I made things a little bit better so that way I'm not switching between scenes all the time. So we've got, let's see, blocks. There we go. So let's boot them up. And we will switch over red mushroom. Okay, sand, red sand. Let's switch that over to 2. And then I figured out how to save this without saving this new command. It's just edit and then save. Alright, so that's gotten saved now, which is good. So blocks, we switch that over to, let's get rid of you first. Let's see, where's blocks? There you are. Okay. Man, this song's so good. I love this song. Alright, let's copy that over. Home. Shift. End. And I hit one of my hotkeys. What hotkey did I hit? Shift End. Interesting. Alright, let me copy this really quickly. I'm not hurt. Is End a hotkey? Really? I did not set it to a hotkey. Okay, thank you for that. Alright, let's go. Home is even a hotkey. Okay, it seems like if we're tabbed in, I'm not sure. I'll mess with that off camera, I guess. Alright, summon. Alright, so let's get our new villager in. Get blocks in again. Alright, so he switched over 2. Good. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so blocks is good. We'll have to update the changelog. Changelog is going to change. Irony in what I said there. Changelog will eventually get changed to a better way of looking at it so you guys can see it a little bit better on YouTube, because I noticed like we zoomed in yesterday on this because otherwise we were looking at this originally, and that's really difficult to see for YouTube especially, and even for me, so probably better I'm looking at it like this. Alright, so yeah, villager expansion. I have two new things I want to do on the list. I think the archaeologist villager is done, so I call him done. I want to do a farmer, and then I want villagers that can trade items for emeralds. So like you can give flowers to a villager that's a florist, and then that florist will give you emeralds back in return. So you can set up flower farms, different ways of getting emeralds besides the normal ways. So once I complete all of these here, all the rare blocks, we're definitely going to make a villager for that. I was debating that yesterday, but we're going to make a villager for that specifically for prismarine stuff and end stuff like not endstone bricks, I guess, purpur and end rods as well. That's something I would personally like to have in my world a lot more of. So that's why we're going to have a villager for that. The records, or the DJ, I should say. I'm gonna switch. I feel so like just records. Okay, I feel cringy saying DJ. I don't know why. But yeah, so the records we're gonna work on. I think that maybe after the rare blocks today. The random weapons I left unchecked. The reason being is because I personally don't think it's done. I think I'll always come up with an idea for a new villager or new weapon. Sorry, always come up with an idea for a new villager. But yeah, so I want to work on, let's start out with the farmer, and then we'll try to get the record villager done today in this hour. I might go, when I say hour, we might go a little bit over, okay? We'll be fine. Alright, so yeah, this is, I believe this is saved. Did I save this? Pretty sure I did. Okay, so yeah, let's reset form. Let's go with villager, and we're gonna do the farmer first. Hide name. Persistence required. I think I forgot to turn that on a few of these yesterday, so I don't think villagers despawn anyway. But I just want to make sure, so I might go through and check them all again and make sure it's just like the first couple. Okay, so on his head. I'm gonna put on his head. I thought about like different player heads for the different villagers. Let's just type in player head. But there's an issue with this actually. Head human. So if I put in my own CubicPlays MC, and then we'll just summon this thing. So there's an issue with these. Let's get rid of that and that. Alright, so with the villagers, if we type that in, you see how his head is, I might have missed, you see how his head's got like his little nose coming through? I feel it's so like weird about that coming through. So I actually wanted to test something here really quick, because we cannot put armor onto villagers. That's not a thing. But I want to test if we can put CubicPlays MC. I'm not sure why that failed. Oh, I don't know why it's failed. Player's name goes down here. CubicPlays MC. Okay, so I wanted to test if we put like stone on his body and if that would work. So we're gonna do like an all stone villager and see if we can build, if we might be able to build some sort of a custom villager without armor. So let's go copy this. Okay, didn't even come through. So yeah, villagers are one. Zombies, skeletons. Ooh, that's a lot of wool. Zombie, skeletons, and I think I don't even know if creepers can. Yeah, do not like having any sort of armor on them. So yeah, that's why I've been refraining from using player heads, because I just feel like it looks too weird. It's too strange for me. So let's look at flowers. Put on. That's gonna be actually crops. So we'll do a florist later on. So we want like a crop of some sort. Does it actually take crops? No. Let's do wheat. Makes the most sense. Wheat, no, we don't want people making wheat farms out of this, even though it'd be like incredibly laggy for your server or whatever you're playing this on. Willing, make offer. Okay. So reward XP, gotta make sure we keep doing that. And then emerald. He's gonna sell wheat for that. And I think we'll do like, it's 32 wheat OP for 1 emerald. I feel like that's a little bit. I feel like 16 is a better number. Okay, so we'll go with that. Make another offer here. Emeralds. 1, and then we'll give carrots. I don't think like carrots have a huge use. I'm not sure if normal villagers accept carrots as a trade. They might. Not sure, somebody can tell me. So we'll say you can get 120, holy cow. OP trade. I actually do want to test that and see if we can actually do, like, will it take 120 or will it be just max out at 64? I wonder. Potato. Regular potato. Count. Go 16 on this one. Keep it relatively balanced. I also want to do beetroot. Just regular beetroot I think is fine. We might do the seeds as well for this guy. Might make most sense to have him also be able to buy the seeds with, or no, we want him buying emeralds. Okay. Might make sense if he's also selling the seeds for beetroots and wheat and so forth. Alright, so, how much beetroot? let's go with 8 since beetroot is not exactly, it doesn't do a whole lot, but it's kind of rare, so might as well just make it look like it's rare. That's a good reason. Alright, so just gonna buy emeralds. Also want to do cactus with this guy, now that I think about it. Just normal cactus, and we'll have you sell 8 cactus for this one. Nice. Okay, and what else do we want to do? Okay, we want to do the seeds. Did I miss any plants? Really quickly here before we go any farther. Any mushrooms? I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit easy to get, maybe. We'll think about it. I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on mushrooms, and we can always put it at the end if we want to. We might as well do mushrooms. Okay, so any other plants? I don't think so. Why is it raining? Let's look at seeds. Oh, melon seeds. Okay, yeah. So also melons we're going to want to sell. Yeah. Okay, glad I didn't forget that one. So let's go with melon. We're just going to do normal melons. We're going to sell blocks. I feel that's a little bit unnecessary. Whoops, we're buying emeralds for melons. Melon. And we'll have you sell 8. No, we'll have you sell 9 for full block. That seems fair. Okay, make another offer. Alright, so we're going to buy emeralds for melon seeds. And we'll say you get 16 because it's an emerald. So you're using emeralds to get seeds. Might as well say 16 because that's, I mean, you'll be set there. I'm rewarding XP for this. No, I'm not. Reward XP. Gotta make sure we do this. Alright, so buying emeralds or wheat seeds. Sell wheat seeds. Oops. Alright, so I think it's going to be pretty mediocre for right now. We're just going to kind of keep doing this. We're going to have 16 every for all the seeds. So I guess I should probably talk a little bit about, where are we? Talk a little bit about what I want to accomplish with an hour of randomness, as we call it. See, I'm blanking because I'm talking. I'm trying to talk while doing this, and that's probably not the greatest idea. So we did wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. Alright, so we forgot to sell pumpkins. Wow. Grr. Let's just start with pumpkins. So yeah, what I want to accomplish with this series, I guess it should be called just Hour of Randomness, really. It's just kind of like, it feels a lot like a stream, and because it's supposed to, in case anybody was wondering, and I'm not one who's going to like say it's not a stream. It's everything but live. That's probably what it should be called, everything but live. And yeah, so I decided it'd be kind of fun because I've always wanted to stream, but I've never been able to, never really been able to do it with my internet, which is kind of unfortunate, because I'd love to, but I can't. The internet is not very good. So basically what I wanted to do is just do an hour of random. It's basically whatever I'm working on at the time, whatever I'm passionate about at the time, I can... Let's see, we did pumpkins here, right? Pumpkins. What am I going for here? Did we do pumpkin seeds? Not yet. Yeah, so basically I just want to do a series where we just kind of mess around with different things, kind of just come up with new ideas. Anytime I am working on a project like this, I'd love to be able to share it with you guys, but I'm not sure how to present it. I felt like this would be a fun way to do it, or else I could just talk about random stuff, and you guys can leave comments for stuff you want me to talk about for the next hour of randomness. Just kind of run with it and see what happens. So yeah, something fun. I've kind of, I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking the feel. I'm liking the how things are working out. So yeah, hopefully things go over well. We still have pumpkin seeds last. Yep. All right. So let's just look at seeds. So yeah, all the music. In case anybody is wondering, we're gonna sell wheat seeds. In case anybody's wondering, it's all on Spotify. If you have a Spotify account, just look up Cubic Music, and it should be under HOR, Hour of Randomness Music. So that's what I went with. What am I doing here? Messed this one up. So yeah, the idea behind this, again, just to do basically what a stream would do, I guess, with all the music and so forth. I don't know how I deleted this. Potato. So yeah, all the music is block beetroot done. Okay, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, emeralds. YB, nothing. Okay. Yeah, all the music is 99 lives, NCS, and a little bit of Monstercat. I'm not using a lot of it. I love Monstercat. I really enjoy listening to their music and so forth, but I imagine has a tendency to get copyrighted pretty quickly. So I'm trying to avoid using a bunch of it. As well as it's not very, like, a lot of it's very, I guess the word would be demanding. Emerald. Demanding is the word that it comes to me. As far as, like, the music, it's very much grab your attention music, which I love about it. But it's not so good for background music. So you'll see a few of those. We did wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, we did melon seeds, another wort seed, not going to, beetroot. And say 4 for this. Alright, so let's just summon this in, make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, so all the music, 99 lives, Monstercat for NCS, hello. Alright, so 16 wheat, 20 carrots, 16 potatoes, emerald block, okay, that's wrong. Cactus, melon seeds. Get an emerald ore, that's wrong. That's what happens when I talk. I get distracted. I'm selling wheat seeds twice. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. That's what happens when I don't stay focused, I guess. Alright, remove offer there. Alright. I removed the wrong offer. I don't remember which one I removed. Let's see, wheat seeds, pumpkin, beetroot seeds. I think I removed pumpkin seeds. I wrong beetroot seeds, pumpkin, should be an emerald, wheat seeds, emerald, melon seeds, emerald, melon, emerald, cactus, emerald, beetroot, emerald, block, emerald. The rest of these were okay, so I think we did pumpkin seeds. We got rid of that one accidentally. Alright, so emerald. And then pumpkin seeds. There we are. And you're gonna sell 8 of these pumpkin seeds. Okay, did I forget anything? We're gonna find out. Get out of here. Let's do another clear. Okay. 16, 20, 16, 8, 8, 9, 16, 16, 8. That's nothing. Why did I forget? What did I forget there? Beetroot seeds? I don't think it picked up on. Yeah, it's missing beetroot seeds. Interesting. Okay. Get out of there. Pumpkin seeds, beetroot seeds. Oh, I read the count. That's why. Selling none. Alright, that's good. 8. There we go. That'll work. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I think I got them all. Pumpkin seeds, beetroot seeds, pumpkins, seeds, melon seeds, got all the seeds, melon, cactus, beetroot, potatoes, carrots, wheat. Okay, I think that's good. I'm not going to sell food necessarily. I might do like a baker for that or something. Again, this is like, we're just getting the basics down for like our first release. Is going to be very basic stuff. Like the potion villager might not make it in the first release if I can't figure it out. But like the baker would be a good idea to add. In fact, I'm going to add that right now. Villager baker. Let's actually put a hyphen there. Okay, so yeah, we could do like a baker. We could do like a redstone madman of some sort. We could do like a transportation one. I'm not exactly sure how far we're gonna go with this. I don't want to be too overpowered, but again, you know, we might do something interesting with it. Who knows? So yeah, got our farmer villager ready to go. So let's go ahead and work on getting our system set up for this. We're gonna do farmer villager. Repeat, always active. Nice. Okay, let's first of all copy over the execute command. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Didn't switch over my scene that time when I hit home, so I'm not sure if it's just I was tabbed in wrong. Alright, so execute, and then we are going to kill armor stand. Let's see, we did farmer villager. Okay, good. Let me pull up. I forgot to pull up. Let's just go default for really 1 second here, because I forgot to pull up JSON command here. Okay, that switched it over for me. Nice. I think I hit one of my hotkeys. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got rid of all my like personal stuff off of this today, so we're good. So let's see. Summon. We just did farmer villager. I think it should be black. What was our last one? Okay, no, it needs to be dark gray. Dark gray, click event, hover event show text, click to summon farmer villager. Add text. Okay. And then we need to check our run command here. Let's see. I always want to hit add text. Let's quickly copy this over. Edit text, farmer villager, and you're going to summon farmer villager. Edit text, copy over, and let's see. Also cleaned up this platform a little bit, got rid of some of the unnecessary things that we had on the platform that we were testing with earlier before we started doing the Hour of Randomness. Alright, so we should have the farmer villager. He needs a couple spaces. Alright, you're good. No, I don't want to close Minecraft. Get rid of that. There. Okay, farmer villager summon. We missed a step. Oh, we forgot to switch this over from blocks villager. I always can figure it out. It's one of 3 command blocks, and normally it's this one that has the issues. So now we should be able to summon them in. Alright, farmer. Yep, all of our trades. Nice. So yeah, the farmer villager is done. Review. Okay, so let's go back over to our checklist. Farmer villager's done. Let's go for the record villager. Might as well. Or no, let's do rare blocks first, because we can get that done pretty quickly. So we're going to save this as a new command really quickly as well. Save as new command. Farmer villager. Villager expansion. Not public. Save a new command. Nice. Alright, so let's go my commands. Let's reset form here really quickly. Okay, and then we're going to go villager. Name is going to be rare blocks. Okay, persistence required. On his head, what do we want to have on his head? Let me think about that for a second, because I'm not actually sure what I want on his head. Willing. Put him as silent. Some of these are going to be silent, some of them aren't, if I remember. I'm not too worried about it. Emerald. 1 equals prismarine. Is prismarine an actual block? Or is it prismarine shards? Prismarine is an actual block, and then we get the prismarine crystals and shards. Okay, so just these 3 is I'm going to add, and then the sea lanterns as well. So prismarine, and we'll say you get 2. Alright, let's go get 6 for this one. Okay, I got an idea here. 6 for this one, reward XP. Emerald. So prismarine. Let's see. Prismarine bricks, and this will be, we'll sell for 4. And then reward XP. Emerald. And then we'll sell prismarine, dark prismarine, and we'll sell 2. So it's 6, 4, 2 for this, which I think is a little bit, I think it's fair to say. Emerald, I think sea lanterns, we might just throw everything we've done here out the window as far as making it balanced, and sea lanterns would just do like 8. I think that's, sea lanterns, it's a nice light block, so I'd like more people to use it. I'd like to be able to use it more myself, so I think using emeralds, because we're going to be wanting to save up our emeralds for so many different things, might as well have something that's like a little bit overpowered. It's fine. It's sea lanterns. What are we going to do? what could possibly go wrong there? Alright, so emeralds, and then we're going to also sell purpur. Let's just sell the blocks, and then people can make what they want out of it. Alright, so you can get 6 per emerald. I said per too many times there. 6 per emerald. That purpur, who came up with that name? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if I could come up with anything better, but why purpur? Okay, then we're gonna do end rods. And we can say you can have 8 per emerald. Okay, is there anything else? Because I think you can make end bricks out of end stone, so might as well, no worries there. And purpur, I don't think there's anything here. I know shulker boxes, we might do something eventually with shulker boxes. But I'm not exactly sure what kind of villager I want to do it with, and I might want to make it really rare, so I'm not going to just stick it in any old villager. I'd rather have control over who has access to shulker boxes, because otherwise it could get really crazy really quickly. So rare blocks, what do we want to have on his head? We could do a sea lantern on his head. These guys are gonna look so goofy. Okay, so sea lantern, done. Generic career level, I think we got everything. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Alright, rare blocks, nice. Prismarine bricks, dark prismarine, sea lanterns, purpur block, and rod. I do want to check something really quickly here at the purpur blocks. Do I have a crafting table? Okay, that's how you make them. Okay. Yeah, everything you can make with the regular purpur blocks, which is fine. So we just say make with it whatever you want. We're just going to sell you the normal river blocks. I do like the sea lantern on them. I think that looks kind of cool. Now we get rid of you. Alright, so we forgot to set this to be farmer villager. It's active. Set this to rare blocks. You know what, I just thought of something really quickly here. We're gonna change that. Reason being is I'm afraid somebody's gonna name something rare blocks, an armor stand specifically with rare blocks, so we'll do rare blocks villager, even though it makes it a little bit longer, just to avoid if somebody tries to do storage and we create some sort of a command with an armor stand. Armor stands can be named or something like that. We don't want that conflicting, so try to make it as unique as possible. That's basically what I'm getting at here. Okay, execute. Copy this over. Rare blocks villager. Okay, copy. Okay, summon, good, and there, and then we'll kill rare blocks villager. Done, and now we just need to add it to the book, which is probably interesting part of it. Rare blocks villager. Run command. Show text. Click to summon rare blocks. Oops. Rare blocks villager. Always can't type that last bit. Add text. Copy. Rare blocks villager. Okay, done editing text. Let's just give this a couple spaces here. This isn't an accurate representation, but I always like to see if it's right. So let's get sort this out. Okay, there we go. Nice. So let's just test it really quickly. Rare blocks villager. Oh, it does that thing again. We had this yesterday. For some reason, this thing breaks itself. Or else we got rid of one, I think. Alright, so we just need to change that. Rare blocks villager. Nice. There we go. Good. Rare blocks villager is done. Come here. Get out of it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, rare blocks villager is done. Let's check that off the list. And let's see. Okay, so records. Okay, just trying to work it out in my head. Let's save this really quickly as well. Save this new command. Rare blocks villager. Villager expansion. I feel like one day I'm gonna make this, like, accidentally make one of those public. That's gonna be interesting. I'll catch it eventually though. We'll be good. Okay, my commands. Reset form. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit interesting because I'm not exactly sure how rare these records are. I know the records are rare, it's how rare each one is. Oops. Oh, I'm going to type in rare. Records. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 different records to trade for. I feel like the ones that are really bad sounding, like I know this one's pretty bad, should be a lot less than something like Cat, because Cat's pretty popular. Let me go over to this screen really quickly. I want to look at Minecraft record rarity. Why did you switch over? Must have accidentally, like, I don't know what that does. Okay. So it gives us the, let's see, like the ones that are terrible sounding. Let me switch over to, so you guys can see this. Zoom in. So it actually tells us what these tracks are. So like moderate jazz versus a slightly disturbing thing. Doesn't say anything about rarity. I think we can just kind of go off of this, or we could listen to them ourselves. Do they? Let's do this. Jukebox. Okay, so when we break it, it does go away. Okay. So let me do this really quickly. That one isn't too bad. I like that one. So let's do this. Let's go chest. Why does cap locks on? Chest, and we'll do 2 chests here. One will be ones that we like, one will be ones that we don't like. It's like this one, we don't like. I remember this one, so we'll put that in there. But this one, that one's kind of silly, I think. It might get better, but I think we'll put this one in ones that are like not as rare. Just because I think people who are looking for this are going to want to be like, okay, I wonder what this one is. Why is the rain here? Go away. No. Bad. Let's throw that one out. Alright, let's go. So I know cat is good, so we'll put cat in there. Blocks. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let's put blocks in there. I think this is chirp. That's pretty good. Should we just do this? Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. So I think I'm just going to go 1 emerald equals 1 record, and that's it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any rarity stuff, simply because I feel like it's going to get really overcomplicated very quickly. So I think we'll just go this record equals this, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So let's get command blocks, this stuff back in our hotbar. Can't turn that back on. Hello, shooting stars. Alright, so let's jump over to rare blocks and we'll go, it's going to be a record villager. Hide name. This head's going to have a record on it. 13. This cat is. We'll do cat. Let's say 0% chance of drop rate because I don't want people to kill them just to get the record they want. Generic, willing, persistence required, make offer, reward XP. Okay, emerald. This one is going to be pretty generic, just emerald, and then disc. Start with 13 discs, that makes sense. Make another offer, reward XP, emerald, sell, disc, kiosk, cat disc, make offer, reward XP, emerald, disc, blocks, 1, make offer. Yeah, we're just gonna repeat this a bunch of times. Emerald, I don't know how I spelled emerald there, and disc, we do blocks of chirp, emerald, emerald, disc. Alright, and that should be our last disc, 11, and our villager should be good to go. So let's just go check them out really quickly. And yep, looking pretty good. Got all the different discs in here. Nice. Alright, so all that's left to do is just put in the command blocks, but I will do that off camera because unfortunately I'm going to be cutting the Hour of Randomness short just a little bit here because I've got some things I gotta take care of. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed enjoying this series, and yeah, let me know down below what you guys would like me to talk about, kind of also what we would like to see in the future. Basically, Hour of Randomness is just whatever we want to do. So yeah, but anyway guys, let me get a proper sending off song here. Default. What song do we want to send off by? We'll do this one. Alright, but yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will hunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare try to stop me. This is the heart of the black couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into